We paid a total of $200 for this entire lot, and we should end up making a ton of money off of this lot. Yo guys, welcome back to another video. We are actually in the eBay room this afternoon. We just got back from making a huge purchase. A huge, and notice I don't have no beard. I'm back to work, clean shaven. We made a huge purchase today though, and I want to show you guys that. But first, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Be sure to subscribe down below, comment, and like the video. If you're not new and you're back from a previous video, welcome back to the channel, guys. But right here we have a huge lot of video games, mainly all PlayStation 3 stuff. Or it is all PS3 stuff. Extra controllers, the PlayStation 3 Move, the console, everything. We paid a total of $200 for this entire lot, and we should end up making a ton of money off of this lot. I would imagine that, I'll give you guys y'all saw the picture probably. If you look at my community page, you probably saw this picture here. But we have the console here, which is in decent shape. It's just missing a little piece right here on the front, the little vent that goes there on the front. It's missing that. I'm gonna try to find that piece online and see if I can order it. But I got all of these games, guys, and they're not sports games either. There's only a couple of sports games, but it's mainly all really good titles for the PS3. Ton of really good titles and some good Lego titles. And then we also have a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 collector's edition. Bunch of this great stuff, guys. Minecraft down here. I saw this on Facebook Marketplace. It was like 80 games and the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Move. All of the stuff you need for that. It comes with a camera, the 2 controllers, and we have 4 controllers here. I know that probably I'm gonna keep the gold controller for myself for this console, and then I'm going to put my other black console with these and put that with the PlayStation 3 along with the Move, and then all the Move games that aren't worth a lot of money, all the PlayStation 3 Move games from this bundle with that, and I'm going to sell this for probably around $250, maybe $225. So that gets us our money back, and then the rest of this is all profit. So I would imagine after it's all said and done, we should make probably about $200 to $300 profit on this purchase. So super happy about that. I always tell you guys, check out your Facebook Marketplace, see what kind of deals you can find on there, because they're really amazing. Now, what we're going to do before we get into this what sold video, we're actually going to go over the auctions from the other day. They have finished, they've completed, and we made some pretty decent money off of these auctions here, and we did pretty well. So I want to cover those with you guys real quick. I actually screen recorded the auctions for you guys in live or in real time, so you can see how the bids came in right at the end and see how much money we made off of each lot. So let me pull those boxes down, put them here on the thing, and we'll go over each and every single one. Alright guys, so what we're going to do real quick is we're going to go over each auction and just kind of show you guys. I'll put the recording here for you guys so that y'all can see it. But we're going to go over each auction from the wrestling figures and kind of give you a breakdown, you know, the last few seconds of how it went down and what we ended up making off of each and every single auction. So this one right here is the first auction that went off. This is WF05. WF05 ended up selling for $99 plus shipping, plus $15.05 shipping. So this is the first one. It's a lot of 15 2011 and 2012 in good condition WWE action figures. This lot right here ended up selling for, it was around, man, I'd have to say it's probably around $34. You guys will see on the recording here, it was around $34 with I think a couple minutes left or so. And it just started going off towards the end, bid after bid, and it ended up getting up to $99 and plus shipping. And these are all medium priority boxes, so they'll ship at a flat rate. I decided to fit, 15 was a great size to fit in each one of these boxes to where it was jam-packed full of figures. The next auction, which was WF06. WF06 was actually the best auction. It did the best out of all of them. This one was a lot of 15, 2010, 2011, and 2012 action figures in good condition. This one here ended up selling for $102.50 plus priority mail shipping. So super happy with that. And then this one here, the last one, which was WF07, a lot of 16, not 15, actually had 16 in there. 2010, 12, 13, and 14 WWE action figures. This one here ended up selling for $72 plus priority flat rate shipping at $15.05. So altogether, guys, off of all the auctions and the whole wrestling lot, we actually still have one ring left to sell, and then we'll be completely finished with that wrestling lot. We ended up doing $174.50, 100, 200, and let's see here, 100 and that's 202, and then we did 274. So $275 is what all three of these boxes sold for. Plus, we did, I have it written, I have it in my phone here. We did on the single action figures, and we still have a couple left to sell. We still have 3 action figures left to sell over here. So once those sell, we'll be even more in the profit. But on the single action figures plus the other ring that sold by itself, that was a total of $210. So $210 on the action figures that we listed by themselves. We ended up selling for $210 for all of them, all the ones we listed by themselves. I think we listed a total of like 10 or 12 figures by themselves. Then we had the ring that sold for $20, so that's $230, the ring, and then the 10 or so figures that we've already sold. So we paid $50 for this lot. Remember that, we only paid $50. And then these here for $275. So when you add that up, that's $505, guys. So we made a $450 profit off of this entire lot. This ring right here that's on the floor should sell for about 20 bucks. And then we have about another $30 to $40 worth of figures that are in the basket over there. So if you add that up, that's another $65. We should be at right around $510 profit once this is all said and done. And then you subtract your fees from it at say 10%, and you're looking at 50 bucks. So you're looking right around like $480 profit on these wrestling figures, guys. So super good sales there. Be sure to look out for bolos on those out on Facebook Marketplace. When you're at garage sales, estate sales, look for your wrestling figures out there in bulk, because when you can get them in bulk for a good price, you can make a good amount of money off of those. All right, so now one thing also, want to give you guys a little teaser. We got this TV here. I ordered the charging cable for it. It works great. This is going to be my testing TV for all of my gaming systems. This here, I don't like it being out on the counter. So, and my wife doesn't want it on the wall. So I ordered something really amazing that you guys are going to love. And it's going to probably be not in this, it's not going to be in this video, and it's probably not going to be in the next video. But the video after that, the thing that we ordered for this TV is going to be in that video. And trust me, you guys are going to want to be here to see it. Guess down below what it is, and maybe you can guess it right. I don't know, but it is something sick that is going to add a little spice to this eBay room and setup, and super stoked about it. And yeah, so I ordered it today, and I can't wait for it to come in. We'll put it together, and then you guys will see it in a video. So can't wait for that. But I am going to get all this cleaned up. We'll start this what sold video and show you guys what sold over the past few days. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the video. Now let's get into this what sold video. We had a few items sell over the past couple of days. We're going to go over those items and just kind of let you guys know what we paid for the item, how much it sold for, all that good stuff. But in the past 2 days, we had a total of 17 sales for a grand total of $623.06. So not too bad. The wrestler auctions that we just showed you guys, those had a lot to do with that amount of money. So let's go ahead and get started here. The first thing that sold was an original Nintendo Nunchuck OEM. This is an original manufacturer. This right here sold for $6 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $10.60. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out. This is actually just an extra one that we had laying around the house, so I decided to throw it up on eBay since we're getting a little bit more money than normal for these things. The next thing that sold was a lot of Game Boy Advanced games. Now these are untested. Sold for $13 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $18.06. I had this up for $18.99 plus shipping. Someone sent me an offer for $13. I accepted it, so we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. The next thing that sold was actually a surprising sale. I didn't think these were ever going to sell, but they're little collectible Star Wars Subway bags. There is a total set, there's a set of 6 of these, and they come in a set with a little card, and they're collectible. They're from Subway, and I got these from my guy on the last buy that we did from him. I threw them up on eBay just seeing if we could get something for them. I threw them up for $12.99 plus free shipping. They probably weigh about, I'd say probably 4 ounces. So it's probably gonna ship for about $3. We got $12.99 free shipping. The buyer's all in at $13.77. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out. After fees and shipping costs, we should be at about $7 to $8 profit on those little bags. So I never thought they would sell. I'm actually pretty happy that they did. The next thing that sold was Jade Empire for the Xbox, original Xbox. It's this one here. It's a limited edition. This one here, it's been tested. I tested it. And guys, for those of you that don't know, most of your old Xbox games, a lot of them, will work on your Xbox 360s. Xbox 360s are backwards compatible. So you can test a lot of these Xbox games on the old Xbox 360s. So just to let you guys know that. This sold for $8.99 plus shipping. The buyer's on it at $14.49. Has the limited edition disc in there as well as the normal disc with the manual. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. The next thing that sold was actually a record. And I'll tell you guys a funny story, and it's so true, about touching your inventory and then it sells. Well, when I bought the PlayStation 2 lot where we got the guitar pedals, you guys might remember that video where we got the guitar pedals, the guy threw in this TV right here. Actually, this TV he threw into the deal, as well as a record player that's like in this little briefcase. It's really cool. But I ordered a power cable for that record player because I didn't know if it worked or not, so I wanted to test it. And there's only 2 types of power cords that will work on it, so I had to order the right one. And I grabbed this record to test. Lo and behold, 20 minutes later, this record sells. So I totally believe, this has happened a couple times this past week on a couple of different items, but I totally believe in the fact that if you go touch your inventory, it will sell. Or if you think about it, it will sell. This record was a good record. It actually sold for $13.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $18.13. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out. The next thing that sold, guys, was actually Star Fox and Star Fox Zero with Star Guard Wii U. It's a bonus disc. It comes with 2 games included. This is like a box set. It sold for $8.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $14.64. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer as well. Now we also, the next 3 things that sold, I'm just going to rattle them off pretty quick because we've already talked about them, is the auctions. So we have WF05 sold for $99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $121.97. The next auction, which was WF06, Sold for $102.50 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $124.90. And the last auction, WF07, sold for $72 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $93.35 on the last auction there. So super happy about those auctions, man. We ended up doing amazing on the wrestling buy, right around $460 profit, almost $470 after fees. You cannot ask for a better flip than that, guys. I literally got those figures for 50 bucks, a huge box of them, had them listed within a day or two of me getting them. Everything was up on eBay, and within 7 days we flipped them and made a profit of $450 to $60. That's what eBay and that's what picking is all about, guys. And those are the type of profits that I look for. They don't come quite often, but I love it when they do. So the next thing that sold was this vintage Star Wars. Oh man, where did I put that thing at? Oh, here it is. This vintage Star Wars head. This holds all the characters and stuff. This vintage Star Wars head has 16 characters in it from the 70s and 80s. It's sold for not big money, not as much as I thought it would, and we didn't make a whole lot of money off that deal. We only ended up clearing about $100 profit off of that Star Wars lot that we bought. And when I had looked at the pictures before, I thought there was more figures inside of the Star Wars head, and I shouldn't have paid the price that I did when I went to go pick them up, but I kind of already agreed to the price and I wasn't gonna back off. I knew I could make some money, but I knew it wasn't gonna be a ton. So we're about $110 profit. This sold for $70 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $91.04. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. The next thing that sold was Legos Dimensions Factory Sealed Fun Packed Chima Lava. That's going to be this one right here. Chima Lava. I think that's the right one. I'm not really sure. I have a couple different Chima ones. Let me make sure this is the right one. Yeah, he's the one with the sword. This one here sold for $8.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $14.72. The buyer had sent me a note, said, "Hi, thank you for shipping this in a box without the top flap folded down. Kind regards, Todd." So Todd, no worries, man. I'll get that shipped out to you, no problem. Without the flap folded down and in a box, nice and protected, so it gets to you on time and in good shape. The next thing that sold was actually a video game. This video game right here. It's part of the big buy that we did recently. This game here sold for $9.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $14.89. So we'll go ahead and get that shipped out. The next thing that sold, you guys actually might remember this. If you go back to like one of the first couple of estate sales that I uploaded on the channel, we picked these stickers up from the garage at an estate sale for like $1. I listed them. There was actually a set just like this that had sold a few months ago for around 10 bucks. So I listed, these were the only ones on eBay. I listed them for $12 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $17.08. So we got the full pop on those, and yeah, nice little profit. This would be something that I'd like to have like 1,000 of and just keep them in you know, like in a drawer or in a box in the garage, and when they sell, go pull them out. But that's one thing over the next few months, guys, that I'm going to be getting into, is trying to find stuff that I love to sell, that's fun to sell, that I can get like quantities of 100 or, you know, 1,000 of, and, you know, something that sells multiple times a week, that I can do a multiple quantity listing. So I want to have, you know, several items like that on my store at least before Christmas, and I want it to be like a toy or a video game or something. And yeah, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for stuff like that on Facebook. I actually came across something, it's like a bunch of batteries for like electric lawnmowers and stuff like that. This guy had like a bulk lot of them, like boxes and boxes, and I asked him if I could come over this next weekend and try to work a deal and buy all of them. So maybe we might get lucky and go over there and buy those. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get these shipped out to the buyer. Now, the last thing that sold, guys, the last thing, but not least, was a Lego set. And this Lego set, the box has a little bit of damage, but it's in decent condition. It's not too bad. This right here, this Lego set sold for $18 plus shipping. The buyer's on it at $31.25. Now these Lego sets right here, this exact set was comping out at about $25.99 to $28.99 in mint condition. Now this is by far from mint condition. A lot of wear on the edges and corners. So I priced it at like $20 plus shipping, and someone sent me an offer at $18 plus shipping, so I accepted the offer. We'll go ahead and get that shipped out to the buyer. Alright guys, so these are all the packages we got going out. We got 2 eBay bags full and one of these big packages here. This one's going FedEx. This was actually the Star Wars head. This ended up shipping for around 18 bucks. And yeah, we just resized the U-line box that we had out in the garage. Got it to fit perfectly, and we're getting that shipped out via FedEx. Everything else is USPS. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe down below, like and comment. If you're not new, welcome back. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll probably see you guys over the weekend over on a What Sold video. But hopefully we got some garage sales and estate sales to go to this weekend in my area. Hopefully they're back full force, and you guys will be seeing me going and picking some garage sales and estate sales. And also, one of my buddies owns a thrift store in the next town over from me, and he has a bunch of stuff for me to come get from him, so I'll be sure to film that as well. So y'all will see that video, and then y'all will probably see a What Sold video after that, plus probably some garage sales with that first video. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video guys. Smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.